Caesar, a victory for Rome! Hail, Caesar, a victory for Rome!
The Roman citizens rejoiced over Caesar victoriously returning from war. Meanwhile, suspicious men plot against him.
Hail, Caesar, a victory for Rome!
Caesar!
Who calls?
Beware the arts of March.
What man is that?
Beware the arts of March.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him. Pass.
Hail, Caesar, a victory for Rome!
What means this shouting? I do fear they want Caesar as their king.
Then must I think you will not have it so?
I would not, Cassius. Yeah, I love him well.
Hail, Caesar, a victory for Rome!
Another general shout. I do believe these applauses are for some new honors heaped upon Caesar.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about. The fault of your Brutus is not in our stars, but that we are underlings.
What you have said, I will consider. What you have to say, I will with patience hear.
But we have men about me that are fat and sleek-headed men, and such men that sleep at night. Yon Cassius, he thinks too much. Such men are dangerous.
Cassius, tell us what his chance is.
Why, there was a crown offered him, and being offered him, he put it by with the back of his hand, thus, and then the crowd fell a shouting. They shouted thrice. What was the last cry for? He put it by thrice, every time gentler than the other, and at every putting by, an honest neighbor shouted.
The conspirators are meeting to discuss their plans to kill Caesar. It is an ominous night. This conversation takes place outside the home of Brutus.
Never till tonight, never till now did I go through a tempest dropping fire. And yesterday the bird of night did sit, even at noonday upon the marketplace, hooting and shrieking. I believe they are pretentious things unto the climate that they point upon. Indeed, they say the senators tomorrow mean to establish Caesar as king. Then I know where I will wear this dagger then. Cassius from bondage will deliver Cassius to illuminate such a vile thing as Caesar. And perhaps speak this before a willing bondsman. That is no fleeting tale. Hold my hand. Am I not stay forced enough?
I'm glad of it.
Brutus anticipates the meeting with the other senators. His servant girl comes to him. The plan to kill Caesar is at hand.
It is your brother, Cassius. Is he alone? There are more with him. Their hats are tucked about their ears, and their faces are half buried in their clothes.
Let him enter. They are the faction. Oh, conspiracy. Shame is that to show that evil rob on night when females are most free. Oh, that we could come by Caesar's spirit and not dismember Caesar. But alas, Caesar must bleed for it. And so, let's carve him as a dish fit for gods, not hew him as a carcass fit for hounds. And so, let not our looks put on our purposes, and so do not to everyone.
Enter Portia, wife of Brutus.
Dear my lord, make me acquainted with thy grief, why you are heavy, and what men have resort to, for there is 6 or 7 who divide their cities even for government.
Oh, you gods, render me worthy of this noble wife. Portia, go, and by,
The wife of Caesar, Calpurnia, has dreamt of the murder of her husband. Enter Caesar and Calpurnia, his wife.
What means you, Caesar? You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall forth.
Besides the things that we have heard and seen, recount most horrid sights. A lioness hath yelped in the streets. The graves have yawned and yielded up their dead, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the street. O Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I fear them.
Cowards die many times before the dead, but the valiant never take the death at once. Give me round, for I will go.
The conspirators meet Caesar at the Senate. Cassius kneels before Caesar to ask a favor.
Pardon, Caesar, pardon. I so glad to adopt Cassius' fall, to beg enfranchisement for Publius Cimber. Hence, without the one to speak, hands for me!
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is dead.
Stoop, Romans, stoop.
Let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood. Let us all cry out, peace, freedom, liberty.
Enter Mark Antony.
That's all I see. Then introduce finds the marketplace and in the pulpit as becomes a friend. Speak in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark.
Antony prophesies that the death of Caesar will not bring peace, but war and death.
Pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these watchers. Thou art the ruin for the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of time. Woe to the hands that shed this costly blood. O'er thy wounds I now prophesy, which like their mouths do ope their rivulets, to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men. Domestic fury and fierce attraction encumber all the parts of Italy, and see the spirit, ranging for revenge, with aid by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines and among his boys cry havoc, and slay the dogs of war.
You can go ahead and get all your things that you need and